Well! Welcome again to the Lorcana Lost Chapters episode number 8. Podcast. With me, as always, is Dalco Phipps. And, of course, hello, everybody. My name is Chad Lavola, if you do not know. I feel like, again, we've definitely taken a hiatus. It feels much better this week than it did last week. For countless of reasons. We have a lot of things to talk about today. Where do we begin?
I think we start with either meta or set champs. Which one? You pick.
Ooh. We'll go ahead and do set champs.
Okay.
Another reason why this podcast is actually one of the best ones so far, should be, is I have a new computer. This is the first podcast with a new computer, so there should be no stuttering. Hopefully you can hear us a lot better. We're working through some of the kinks, so we do apologize. But again, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. Let's jump into the set championships. We have a lot of congratulations to announce. We had one of our friends, not this past week, but the week prior, we had one set champ on Sunday, which I participated in. We tried to get Brandon the mat at MNP, that's local to us in Fayetteville, and none other than our boy, Rudy! Rudy ended up getting his mat!
Rudy's arm, yay!
Rudy's arm, everybody! He's got tattoos. It kills me. I asked this man to take a picture of it, and he's like, I got you. Sends me in the picture of him holding the mat while he's driving. Didn't even want to show his face. So congratulations, Rudy, my boy. He played Purple Steel, and actually it was kind of cool. It was between him and Brandon. And Brandon took blue-yellow for this. Rudy was on Purple Steel. Rudy teched in one library against blue-yellow. And holy cow, did it just take the game away in game 3.
How do they get rid of that card? They can't.
They cannot get rid of the card. And it got to a point where that man just started loading up things in the library. He would just Raging Storm. Or even if he spooky sided, it just didn't matter because then he'd still have the genies, the Dumbos, a Demona. It just got out of hand. So congratulations to Rudy. He definitely took down the whole tournament. So he secured his mat. We have another congratulations to my man, Hunter's Desktop! Woo! Yeah! Again, another friend of ours that is with Lost Chapters. Hunter, if anyone does know of Hunter, Hunter's nickname right now is the Substitute. He got that in the UTL 5-man tournament. He's been the Substitute. He ended up going to IGR this past Sunday and secured himself his very own mat. So congratulations to Hunter as well.
Hunter was playing?
Hunter was playing Purple Yellow, and he's been playing it pretty much this whole set. I think he's got it like locked down at this moment. He's been testing with a lot of different things, taking out genies, putting in the ISIS. He got to the point where he even told me he was doing so much for dogs, because dogs is already just a horrible matchup. Mm-hmm. But then it got to a point where he said he would take out so many things for dogs, he just made every other matchup just really bad. Like, really bad. So,
no, it makes sense.
He said, you know what, screw it. He got it pretty much tuned in. He knows that dogs is a very bad matchup for him, but he's got some things in there that's just universally better.
Okay.
But congratulations to Hunter as well for getting his mat. But the one that really is coming in clutch that we definitely want to say, dude, congratulations. Our boy Ian. That's Ian.
Go, Ian. He's back.
Ian is back, ladies and gentlemen. For those that don't know, Ian secured his mat on Saturday at Game On Set Champs. Jaden, congratulations, Jaden, as well. Jaden came in second playing dogs. Ian played Blurple. Ian's been out of the game for quite some time. He has not touched cardboard in a couple months, actually.
I'm going to say 2 sets now?
Yeah. And the cool part about Ian is Ian has also been a part of our Lorcana Lost Chapters UTL 5-man which he was holding it down throughout the whole tournament. We'll definitely talk about that as well. But he's been sticking with Blurple. So he took Blurple, and he played dogs in the finals against Jaden. A wild game, but I mean, he did what he had to do to be able to secure himself a mat. But the craziest part about it is he said, you know what? I had a great time. I haven't played with cardboard in a very long time. He looked at me after he won. He said, what are we doing tomorrow? I said, Ian, I'm not playing tomorrow, man. I'm going golfing. He said, oh, okay, I guess I'll just go by myself. And he ended up coming again, back-to-back mats with Blurple. He went to Angry Comics on Sunday and secured himself not one, but 2 mats, which was pretty... Let's go, Ian, man. And a huge shout-out to Ian. Actually, here, and what's super sweet about it is we definitely do have the list as well. The list is actually pretty cool. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit on this.
There we go. That was perfect.
So Saturday, he was having a really rough time. It's actually funny. He sat down with Jaden before the tournament started. He was like, let's play some cards, man. He just wants to shuffle cards. So he plays dogs before the tournament and got like 0-2 like twice. And he was he was like, you know, his confidence, he said, he really shook him up a little bit. So he ended up taking out second star, and he took out, I think...
The genies?
This was a no genie list whatsoever.
Yep. I should know this was before.
No, this is he was on no genies, but he took out second star, and he took out, I think it was 1 Into the Unknown, and then he put 2 Scuttles in for Saturday. And Scuttles were like the MVP in the finals against dogs because there was just no way to...
No chromacons.
No nothing, man. He couldn't target it to get it under the C range. You know, it was just a 5/5 big body. And it wasn't just in dogs. I mean, this card alone. And he played 2, and he got 2 in the finals. And they were just great for him. So that was a big deal. And then Sunday, he ended up taking out... he put second star back in, which was a great idea. Sunday, he played more blue-yellow lists and blue steels. So he ended up firing that off like almost every game. So
that's pretty insane.
Yeah, it was amazing. He told me again. He said ISIS is just absolutely cracked. It really is on curve.
Yeah, especially if you get those 1-drops down. I mean, ISIS, that's what it's made to do.
Yeah, if you go Rafiki, Sail, Tipo, and then turn 3, you slam down the ISIS and just take out the answer. It is crazy. It just answers it. Other times, again, the Tigger is just nice to slow things down. But he said, man, when ISIS hit, it was just no games. The only thing that I was he took out actually, now that I'm looking at the list, he took out the Iagos. He played Iagos on Saturday and took out the Iagos.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. But he said Iagos were really good for Saturday when he was playing again. ISIS tapping down genies and Dumbos and just taking them out. But love the list, man. He's in love with it. He's definitely back on the scene. He said he might be going in his shell now, hibernating until the next set champions come up. But definitely wanted to give a huge shout out to that man right there. He definitely he taked it out. And again, no genie lists. I'm all about, bro. Genie's fake.
Yeah, especially in Blurple, it's just too slow.
Yeah,
you can't do it.
And then again, it's not good against under the sea decks, and especially with like red yellow also on the rise. I just feel like it's just an automatic horseman hit too. I think in the mirror matches it comes like that's where you kind of need it, but I think I lean a little bit more on the Iago play if I were to do anything. Maybe
in the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even like against these aggro purple steel lists, if they're going Pocahontas Genie, you need that answer. Like, yes. You're 1 turn too late when you're dropping that Elsa usually.
And Pocahontas Pocahontas just starts making the clock really fast.
Yes.
So, but definitely huge congratulations to Ian. But for the set championships, I'm pretty sure that is it. We don't have anything else coming up, so that is pretty pretty sad. I actually was only able to go to 3. I secured 3 of my promos. I like to push for the 4. So that's a little disappointing.
I got my 4.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed that I didn't get all 4. I only went to 3. But good times, good times.
My set champs, I got 2 seconds, so it felt bad throughout the season. 1 first, 2 seconds, and then I dropped in top 8 to go to a dinner.
The dinner was totally worth it.
It was. Great dinner.
Oh, man. But now we get to really talk about what... And also, shout out to the Uninkables again. We talked about it previously in our last podcast. The UTL, which was the Uninkables
Are we going to go through the league?
Oh, absolutely. We can... Do you want to just go ahead and spoil it now?
Yeah, we can spoil it.
Do we spoil it? Are you... we're sitting down?
Oh, yeah. We're ready.
Boom. Talk about the finals. Oh, my gosh.
Only one blemish on that whole finals.
Yes, and it was me. And I'm totally fine with the one loss that I put into it, too, considering what we did. And I just want to say, man, wow. Everybody that played...
First off,
go ahead.
Amazing league, amazing people, great community. I loved everyone in it. I love their podcast. I really do like the Uninkables community. It's been awesome.
Amazing people. Definitely are huge into building more into the community, especially in North Carolina. Not saying that if you don't live in North Carolina, you can't be a part of it. I'm saying the people that live in North Carolina and the people that they try to bring in and are just very friendly, very responsive, very helpful. They're always traveling, which is cool.
Yep.
We see them all the time. I think this is the first real... the last pretty much 2 months has been the real amount of time that we've been able to get to know them a lot more instead of just seeing them at like a one of the events.
CCS.
Just
something like that.
Hey, how's it going? How 2-0? Oh, keep it going. All right, cool. So it was definitely cool. And another part of it was last Sunday, the set champs that Ian won, Geo from the Accomplished Mystics came all the way down to some Fayetteville action and got to hang out with us. So that was pretty cool. I did not attend, but excuse me, he was able to hang out with pretty much everybody from the Fayetteville area. So that was actually super cool. Glad for
nice.
for the journey down. But
all right, but now we can talk about this finals.
The finals, ladies and gentlemen. Gio, you put in a good run, brother. No, but again, all is fair in love and war. Gio was talking a lot of smack, so I might have a little bit of haze there.
Little friendly banter.
Yeah, a little friendly banter, just to, I think we actually deserved it. I don't like to talk stuff unless we can prove it at first. It takes the edge off,
Yeah, but we proved it this whole league. We were significantly on top. All our guys were playing their minds out. We're testing our decks.
Yes,
it's been great for getting better competitive Lorcana, I think, and just that community that we had, especially with our group alone. Like we're in our group chat. What do you think I should play? We're testing hard. It was great.
Yeah, I do think that was one of the biggest things that I kind of pieced together was the first 2 to 3. I'll say 3 weeks. I'd say the first 3 weeks. The way that we came in, I think there were a couple teams that were somewhat about the experience and really like doing the thing. I think that's the only thing that really did actually separate us between a lot of the other teams was, we had the group chats. We were talking about, what we think what people are going to be playing, like the behind the scenes of everything. It even made us a lot better because, again, we were pretty much online every night, test playing almost every deck into one deck and then saying, okay, is it good or bad? All right, get rid of it. Load up another one. And then, again, we were just doing the gauntlets. Again, I couldn't be more proud of my team, truthfully. You boys, seriously, just y'all did your thing. Ian, again, someone who pretty much gave up on Lorcana to come in and just like riding a bike, pick it up and just run with it. He had the craziest run from, I think, all of us.
He started like 6-0, didn't he?
Yes.
He won the first 6 weeks.
Yeah, and he's stuck with one deck too. And again, super, very impressive. Very impressive. So shout out to Ian. Again, shout out to Dan. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Brandon. I couldn't have done it without you guys. I appreciate you guys, the amount of time that y'all put into this, the dedication. Because, again, I know I can be super annoying when it comes down to competitiveness. I'm blowing up everything. I fear for the child that I might have in the future because, boy, oh, boy, if we're doing it, competitiveness comes into
winning.
it. Yeah, we are winning. But the final is absolutely everybody that we played against, Chris, Kite, Iceman, Joker, Geo, of course. It was great games, man. One of the other things that was super crazy about it, too, was, I mean, just looking at the records, I mean, we were the top 5. In top 5, there's 4 of us in there. I mean, again, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Brandon was different just because
they targeted him.
Yeah, they
coming after my man.
He brought Blue Steel for the first 2 weeks, I think it was. Let's look matchups. Week 1, I know it was a big oh my gosh when we first played our first person and they said Blue Steel 2-0. What is this? And again, I think Brandon was a little bit in front of the time for what Blue Steel is, especially now because everybody's playing that right now.
Me and Brandon have been cooking on Blue Steel since last set.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, we took it to Richmond. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I think after week 2 was his. Yeah, he got it again, and then week 3 I think was when it was okay, I know this guy's actually going to be playing Blue Steel.
Let me guess, Blurple.
No, they played Purple Steel. And actually, I take it back, because this was the week that they played, it was Burn, it was Aggro Purple Steel, and I do remember this. He told me he missed ramp both games. And
That's a hard matchup either way, though, brother.
Yeah, it was super bad. He felt really bad about it.
This is the week we lost. The Vixens kicked our butt.
Yep, this was the only team that we lost to. It was one of those. But again, totally fine. What I say? Everybody gets
one.
Everybody gets one.
Except Chad.
Whoa. The game I played in the finals, I just want it to be on the record. Everybody, y'all picked my deck.
We did not.
That's a lie. I said I'm going to play this
yellow
deck.
Puppies. Not blue, yellow control, which you would think when you saw the colors, but he played Dalmatians. He's shifting Thunderbolts.
I went turn 1 patch. Go. I said, what is... I remember it, too, because game 1, when I played it, too, the guy instantly messaged me and was like, what is this? And all I could do was just laugh, dude. Oh, my gosh. Turn 2, Dalmatian. Turn 3, Shipbolt.
Here you go. I'm at 10.
Oh, my gosh. No, but all in all, again, super fun. Huge shout out to the Uninkables. I really am looking forward to the next season. I know that they were already talking about bringing in more teams, more players. Again, even people that are watching right now, if you guys want to play, please put it in the comments. Let us get, if you don't know already, we can get you in the Discords. We can reach out to the right people to go ahead and get you what you need if you want to play. Highly recommend it. Here. Yeah, if you want to be a captain, they are all about doing that as well. Super fun, man. It really is a great time. It was a great 2 months just to be able to interact with people. Again, it was great practice.
Now I'm excited to go to the bigger tournaments and meet these people. You know,
absolutely.
I'm not in North Carolina due to the military, so I want to go to the big tournament and say, oh, hey, guys, I love playing you guys online. I hope we're all doing well in this tournament.
Right, exactly. And again, it just builds the community, builds the friendship, it's all about relationships at the end. You want to see everybody succeed. And it always feels good, too, to be able to meet new people and have them also root for you. I look at it as almost like a driving aspect of things. But sorry, Gio, we did have to we had to pull it away from you, my brother. I think he kept saying if he was going to win, he was going to dress up like Bell Accomplished Mystic. So
And we didn't want him to do that.
we did, yeah. I think it was like
yeah, come
helping
on.
him out, you know.
Yeah.
We did a favor for him. Great times though, man. Great times. Great leagues. Actually, speaking of big tournaments, man,
We got to talk about it, DLC?
man, oh man, do we bring it up?
The drama.
Everybody likes some drama as I keep scrolling down.
All right, let's watch the video. How about
All right,
that?
Yeah, let's.
Saw another glimmer foil.
Let's see if this is actually cheating or not.
All right, so can you spot the cheater?
It is
It's-
upside down, though, just so you know.
It is. You might have to go like this, but
Just
well,
watch the Amber Steel player.
the showstopper, and Demona said, "Well, remember in the show, I'm the showstopper, making him not be able to ready for one turn."
All right,
But
we're
the
seeing
good
a
news is
Cood.
he
We
still has
inked
a few things
Angel
There's
here.
a Cood and a Moody coming in. Who can we play? I think I saw.
Never
another
mind. Hey,
glimmer
let's
foil.
let's flip that one over.
Oh, whoa,
It was
yeah.
discounted by 2.
take a
He
second
has
to look
the
at our
ink to
hand.
choose
Look how
ready
quick he does it,
points
too.
To let it go.
Oh, I
Hades
know.
And into the
He takes forever to think.
Yeah. But honestly, on that previous
And
turn, did he have
then-
to discard that?
All right, cool.
He was
Ink it.
typed already
Tap.
for that
Go.
turn, and he was not able
Go.
to get the hand side.
His,
Tap.
Oh, dang. It doesn't show the whole thing. So actually, right here, maybe I might be able to show a little bit more just to give you a little bit of clarification. He inks the Mowgli to be able to play the Thunderbolt. I think it was, or Along Came Zeus, I'm sorry.
Yes.
And hits the card so he can get rid of it, so he can draw off of his Goliath and make it untap, which is huge because in this play, it actually ultimately won him the game.
Yeah, getting 2 cards deeper, that matters in every matchup.
Yes. So, for those that don't know, this definitely did happen in the top, which was huge.
I believe that was top 8.
Yes. And what's crazy is he also got a golden Mickey. He got a golden Mickey off of it.
Well, I mean, he got a world invite because he got second.
He also got the world's invite. On top of the fact that, and he knocked out DKP because of it, for him getting third. But the reason why we bring this up in all of this gibberish that you are reading, it ended up hitting X. And of course, everybody in the Lorcana community had to retweet it. And it became such a big deal. So then what ends up happening is this man right here, Mr. Elias, gets in his, if for those that don't know, great player. Amazing human being as well. He hangs out with Mr. Over 9,000, Mr. Diego. But he sends this crazy amount of word vomit into his tweet. Hashtag cheating, hashtag Lorcana, hashtag TCG. Well, as we scroll a little bit further down into the comments, Beefcake's in it, but this is where it all starts. Mr. Sky. Mr. Sky.
Also, I think he got like top 16 of the tournament.
Yes.
Sky was on a roll.
Yes. But he just had to say AI slop. And what he was trying to insinuate, for those that might not catch it, is he was saying that this Mr. Gentleman up here put all of this in AI and had it autocorrect. Well, he didn't like it too much.
He did not like it.
He didn't like that hit him wrong, brother. He ended up saying, "Hold on, let me get a little, yeah, right here. Coming for you is funny though. Took care of you all weekend, and second we say bye, you say this ... Don't switch up. Your God is legit AI generated. Aha. Okay. Emoji. Diego and my whole Uber watched me write in my notes app in an Uber and revised it based on our recommendations. Oh my gosh.
We can't read all this.
He just kept going, bro. I mean, he said, I've only used AI to fix grammar, punctuation, and purposely ask any prompt not to change tonality or add anything. He felt some type of way, and he was
Read the last sentence, because this man stood on business. Read that last sentence.
He said, I can't speak multiple languages and got skills to pay the bills, but even I got weaknesses. Can't be 6'4", lean, and good at spelling.
Give this man a break, let him put it into the AI, fix his grammar.
He said, bro, hey, I can't have it all. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Oh, is it your turn, Luke? Luke's here.
Oh, bring him in. Hey, shout out to the Luffy special guest. He said, we talking about tea? What's going on, Dad?
But we like Sky. What's going on here?
Yeah, again, I'm cool with all of them. I just thought it was crazy. Even Mitch. You had me up until 6'4" lean. Oh my gosh, man. And then to top it off, Mr.
And Sky is the Amber Steel who made essentially Amber Steel this set kind of like revolutionary in a good deck, I would say.
Well, it was Diego
originally.
Right, like Sky was talking really big on it, and he went to CCS, and he won CCS with it. And yes. Diego went to the
Richmond.
Yes, and he top 32.
He had a really good result. I know that.
He had a great result. But of course, I mean, he played a lot of dogs, and the deck does very good. He ended up losing. I mean, it's really good into dogs if you can go like, you know, if you're on the draw and you go Angel
control the board.
Akud, play the other Angel, discard, kill the
tree.
Yeah, boom, right there's like it's a big deal because if you didn't get if you don't have like the one drop lady 03 or the Ursula, everything else is, you know, you're just starting to fire it off. You're killing the bobbies, you're killing the little ladies. So
yep.
It can be really good. But my man said that his guide was AI generated. This man had to put it in. He said it was a joke. But now I have to come clean and admit that I had to utilize Evan Thoris's AI to finish my guide. After buying it on release, he got so tired of seeing grammatical errors, he sent me screenshots of them all so I could fix them. I'm not proud of what I did, but it had to be done.
Be done.
Oh my gosh, bro. I mean, what are the shots for, gentlemen? You know what I mean?
Can't we just all be creators?
Yeah, you know, I didn't think AI. We live in a time and day where, like, I use AI for work, man.
That's what I'm saying. You know, no one cares if you use it to fix up a couple sentences.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that big of an idea. But I mean, I do think I can understand it on the hindsight of things. Saying, "Damn, man, you ain't got to call me out by saying AI slop, though." You know, you could have.
Yeah.
You could have been a little bit nicer.
Not on X. Don't let everybody see it.
Yeah, come on, man. You could have shot me a DM. Hey, man, that's some AI shit right there. Nah, you blasted it.
All right, well, that was this week's drama.
Yeah.
We'll get some more drama for next week.
Oh, we stay with the drama. It's beautiful.
That's the only reason I have X is to look at, you know, the drama in Lorcana.
Right. I literally just see all Infinity posts. I jump into. I gotta make sure that people stay off this ban stuff too, because everybody, you know, those are the ones that get me. Oh, we need a ban. Oh my gosh, bro. Hey, don't even get me started.
I have a question for you, a real question. Does Tramp need to be banned? And my basis is Zan won 2 DLCs undefeated, and the second one. Think how big of an advantage this is. Everybody knew what he was playing since round 1. And he still went undefeated.
See, now I have a. If we're talking about professionalism and the the area of Lorcana, and a lot of people don't know this too. The last DLC. Hold on, let me bring this up. Let me see if I might even have the numbers. actually here, yeah. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. I actually might have the numbers because a lot of people don't know where they ended up doing the core for this last tournament. Oh, they don't even have the deck lists up just yet. Oh yeah, they do. Okay. In Brazil, a lot of people don't know this, but Brazil, of all places, too. What do you think the most played deck is? Or what do you think... Now, with that being said, we already know as a community, too, especially if you want to be competitive, there's... Well, we won't even go through the deck list. We'll just say, what is Blurple bad against?
Red, yellow.
And?
Dogs.
Okay, yeah, we got the dogs. And one of the biggest deals with dogs is, especially if they play the Chromacons. Chromacon Lilo, when it gets to a certain point in Blurple, when you're going against them with dogs, it's very... Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm so gassy. It's such a bad deal for them. And I mean, I'm not saying that... And to me, truthfully, I do like the matchup for Blurple and dogs. But the more people you talk about, they would actually say it's not as bad as what you would think, especially whenever you do put in the Isises, or people that aren't very fond of Isis, they'll switch it up with Tigger to be able to bounce the
Grandmother Willow.
Exactly, to slow them down. I don't like that because it doesn't take care of the problem. You might have slowed me down, but that also means if you play that line of Royal Guard / Rafiki Basil, most of the time you want Royal Guard or Rafiki. You went Sail and then you went Tigger, you got to be able to follow it up with a Elsa to be able to deal with that problem that you just put back in their hand, because they're going to come down next turn. If you don't, you might have slowed them down, but truthfully, you didn't take away the problem.
Yeah, Tigger does have to be followed by an Isis for that line to be like very good.
Right. Well, that's why I'm more on the Isis train than I am on the Tigger, because if you can go Royal Guard, mostly, again, I'm huge on the Rafiki if you're playing Isis, but if you can go Rafiki, ramp, Isis, kill something. Next turn, follow it up with a Elsa. The game is actually completely locked. I mean, you've really dismantled the whole dog deck. But the reason why I bring that up is because Zan played dogs. Zan went over to Brazil knowing. I mean, this guy is not... We're talking about Zan. He does his homework. Yeah. He knows the regions. It's huge into Blurple. Everybody plays Blurple there. So you are actually super smart for taking dogs. The reason why a lot of people wouldn't have taken dogs is because on duels, and when you're talking about the new decks, I would call it, that are being rotated into the meta right now, which is red, yellow, and blue, steel, they still have somewhat of a good matchup if the dogs player can't set up or doesn't get the busted curve. You know, if you get Tinkerbells out and then you follow it up with another Tinkerbell, you're board wiping right there. If you get the Tinkerbell out, they're not going to turn cards sideways. Even if you do have the Chromacon out, they're also playing Plutos. So like the matchup gets really weird. And with red-yellow coming into play, it's also really good against dogs as well. So some people were trying to say like, oh, do I take dogs and risk playing what these people are now going to be bringing into these bigger tournaments, because that is not a fun matchup for dogs. That is actually a very, like...
It is not.
It's not. Red-yellow is not a good matchup into dogs.
Yeah, I mean, they had a...
For dogs.
Sisu into a Headless Horseman, you're not having a good time.
Yeah, so, I mean, you're cooked. You're cooked. So, I mean, even if... Actually, here, we can even... pull up some stats for it too. Here, we'll just get a little bit closer.
Clemente in third.
Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to Clemente. And again, played Blurple. But again, when you're looking at these, you got 1, 2.
If you look at Clemente's list, though, something interesting I saw, I felt like if I was going to this DLC playing Blurple, I'm playing some type of idol removal, usually in the form of the 4 cost. I forget his name. The guy from Big Hero 6. What's the guy that gets rid of an item?
Wasabi.
And he has no item removal, so he's accepting the Chromacon and just going for the Isis line.
I'm telling you,
no Tiggers either.
And if you look actually in his list right here, he's playing the Rafikis. I'm telling you, when you play Rafiki in with the ISIS, the line is so much better because Royal Guard's only good, truthfully, if you're playing the book play or you play the Demona. Most of the time, it's really not even that good. Even if you play Genie, it's so situational on I drew for my turn. It's always going to be an automatic 2/2. To get it to that 3 threshold is very situational on forcing you to play cards. Rafiki turn 1 into the ISIS on turn 3. It is very big.
I feel like that's asking so much to only have 8 1-drops, 2 hit ramp, and then to find the 3 of ISIS.
Oh, it feels bad if you go like Rafiki and you don't play the Tipo. You get Sail.
Yeah, I mean, but it's just like, that's a lot to ask for, knowing you're going to go against dogs probably at least twice in this tournament if you're making it day 2. And to be counting on that line, but you can't get it because you're only playing 3 ISIS, 8 1-drops.
He's playing 2.
The math can't be there.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I'm there. I'm with you. But again, with that knowledge, I mean, would you still think that there's that many dogs that are going to be there?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't. If I was... I'll put it this way. Rounds 1 through 4 is where I don't think I would see dogs. If I'm going to see dogs, it'll be in the later rounds. So I need to get to the later rounds to be playing the dogs.
No, I agree.
Especially, and it kind of does suck because I actually don't know what Clement ended up getting on his record. But even if you lose one of those rounds, you're in those purple steel bracket. So you could I know a lot of people even from Richmond that were playing Blurple that made day 2s and they lost in the first, 4 rounds and they didn't play dogs at all. They just ran through the purple matchups, purple steel and
yellow.
Yeah. So again, like even with his list, I can see it.
Congratulations to Zan again. Great player. I was really cheering for his boy Ryan Walker, though. That's who I wanted to see in the top 8.
You're a fan of Ryan, are you?
Yeah, I knew he's been practicing a lot, and I was hoping to see him do well.
Yeah, again, he put in a lot of time this one. I feel like he was definitely going into it with a lot of confidence. And again, I do think going into these tournaments, that is a big deal. If you're more confident in the decision making whenever it's time to actually play, it's almost like a flow. You get into that state where you're there. You're in chess mode. You're 3 turns ahead. If I'm gonna play this, I know what they're gonna play. I'm gonna be able to do this on my turn and just keep it. The pressure. So. I'm with you on that one as well.
The last thing I brought up that we must talk about is the event that we're going to be at, or at least me for sure.
Well, yes. Any tournaments that happen in Orlando I feel like it's almost like we have this beautiful relationship where you're in Florida and I'm in North Carolina, so I get best of the both worlds. Like tournaments. Yeah. If we're Atlanta, Georgia, North Carolina,
we're gonna be there.
Yeah, we're in there. If it's Florida, we're in there. So, let us announce the Orlando tournament. We have a great store at Versus Games. They are going to be a little bit more ahead of the curve, if you will, for the Infinity. They're definitely going to be holding a multi-case tournament. From what I know, this is actually going to be an Infinity event. I don't see it on here. I
thought it was just going to be with set 12.
No kidding. Okay, let me just.
This is the day after the new set, so.
We got misinformation. I got misinformation. I'm super, super sorry. I know that we have somebody that's pretty tight in our community that told us that it was going to be Infinity. So I'm going to shut up and say that it is going to be core after the new set has come out. It's a multi-case tournament. It's going to be in Versus Games. It is in the Oviedo Mall area, if anybody is familiar with the Florida region. Final dates or details will be announced soon. Save the date. It's May 16th at 12:15. Highly recommend this store. It used to be in one of the locations in the mall. They moved into a much bigger place. They are killing it down there. They are streaming all of their events. It's a great community.
Oh, yeah.
We get great players. I know Dragon John will be there. We got Will. We got quite a few people that do definitely make the travel, since again all of these people are going to be in Florida. This is generally their stomping grounds, but we will definitely be shooting to go there. Daco will absolutely be there. Right now, I am the one that is on the cuffs because I do quite a bit of traveling already, and sometimes it just doesn't work out for me and the missus. But
if you're there, and you see me, I'll be wearing Lorcana podcast merch, and if you come up to me and just say, "Hey, love the podcast," I got a little gift for anyone that comes up.
I like the gifts.
Podcast, give it a little shout out.
Yes. So again, all you gotta do is just come up. Hey, love the podcast. Just give it a little bit of recognition. We'd love to be able to hand out a little bit of something, a little special. Thank you so much. And again, I'm looking forward to seeing quite a few people there. Again, I'm still up in the air, but usually I just try and make it work. Anything Lorcana.
Hope to see you there.
Anything Lorcana, I'm just I fiend for it, you know.
Especially the competition part.
Yes, I love it so much. And again, it used to be my stopping grounds. We used to live down there. We used to live in Oviedo, and I loved Versus very much. But that's pretty much it for the podcast. Again, I thank you guys so much for again tuning in. Don't forget about the dates for the tournament in Oviedo. Again, shout out to everybody again that had got their mats. If you guys again have some set championship mats, wins, pictures, anything, please again shoot it over to us. We'd love to be able to. We want to
say congratulations, show your deck list, give you a shout out.
Yeah, give you all of it. Give us it all. You know, we just love that. We love it all. Trying to get the recognition.
And I think for next week, since we're getting closer to the new set, I'll definitely cook up some deck lists for set 12. It's probably just going to be a couple cards added into the newer decks, but let's see if we can get some momentum going for these tournaments that are coming up. Get some people ready.
Green, red combo.
Or about it.
We got the Seven Dwarfs with the Snow White. We'll get the deck list going on. Again, everything YouTube related, likes, subscribe, comment. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, we will definitely see you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Take care.